What is up, guys? Woo! What is up? Welcome to day 7. Woo! Welcome to day 7 of the Aspire 7-day challenge. And look, here's the thing: if you had to take more than 7 days on this, I fully understand, right? Like I just hit you in the face with the fire hose. You know what I mean? And so this could be absolutely a lot of information. And here's the thing: I don't want you to feel alone. At any time you are in the Aspire Builder, you have the support button at the bottom left, bottom right chat, and you also have the ability to reach out to our team, us on Facebook, social media, inside the Facebook group, and get questions, right? And now here is the thing. Or here you can always like apply to actually get a website built by us. And if you know what you want, you know what the site is capable of, the builder's capable of, and you actually just want to order it, we have that option for you too. But today is day 7. And so here's the thing: this is what I imagine. Some people are going to watch day 7. I want to leave you with something that is going to continue to grow your business way, way, way past this 7 days, right? Because this is the start of your business, right? This is your business is online. Your business actually has products up there. Your business has a website. Now we need actually how to scale and increase your business, right? And so here's the thing: we are going to be talking about a couple things today. We actually going to talk about 3, and it is called the 3 secret levers that you could actually pull in your business to scale them. And here's the cool thing: we're going to be going over it. I'm going to go over it right now. The first one, right? The first one, you guys want to write this down. The very first one that you could pull in your business, right, is you could get more traffic, right? More traffic to your website, right? And so that means more visitors, more viewers, and everything like that. I'm going to pop up my screen. I'm going to share my screen. And because I have my cool little handy dandy whiteboard that we're going to be busting out again. And you guys can see this is what we created the other day. And I'm going to zoom out, right? Because this is our value ladder, right? And so if you can see right here this is the area for traffic, right? Like this is the area. Like you have Facebook, you have all the traffic in the world. You have other people's websites, right? Other people's websites could link from their website to your website, right? And so think about it. Every single thing over here, we're going to call traffic. Oh wait, I can actually type right here. So. All right, so we have traffic, right? So traffic is one of the levers that we can pull, right? So we can absolutely 100% at any time pull the lever of traffic to increase our business, right? If we want to make more money in our business, if we want to, I'll actually type the 3 secret levers. All right, and we're going to say, all right, the first one is traffic, right? So the very first one you could ever pull in your business is traffic, right? You could increase the amount of traffic you could get. You could go out and get more visitors. You could go out and do joint ventures, which is having other people send traffic to your list, right? You can do a whole bunch of things to increase the traffic to your website, right? And let's just say I already had 100 people, and for every 100 person I got to the website of this website, Master Growers Guild, I sold 1, right? So for every 100 people I got to my website, I sold 1. Well, if I got 200 people, I would obviously sell 2, right? So if I had 100 people, and then every 100 people I got 1. All right, for every 100 people, right, I got 1 equals 1 sale, right? That'd be pretty dope. I'd be pretty pumped with that, right? If you're doing those things, that's a 1% conversion rate, right? So if I doubled, right? Do you agree? If I doubled the people, I would get 2 sales, right? Like that, we're on that same idea, right? So if we increase traffic, we would get more sales. So if you increase more traffic to any one of your products, and here's the thing: most people Most people, I promise you, just think that's the only thing that you could do. Like, all right, like I could make more traffic and then that's how I'm going to make more sales, right? Well, that's not true, right? So that's why we said the 3 secret levers, right? So number two, right? Number two is the secret. Oops. Number two is the secret of increasing conversion rate. All right, increased conversion rate. Right now, check out this. Now, what if, without getting 200 more people, we increased conversion rate, right? So now we're going to actually increase for conversion rate. So for every 100 people to our website, we get 2 sales. Right? We actually went onto our website. We wrote better copy. We did better graphics. We made it better branding. We made it more on point. Right? We actually thought of the customer flow and journey and what it actually should say. So we increased the conversion rate, and now we actually get 2 sales for every 100 people. Right? Now, what happens if we still later on came back and increased traffic? Right, in that same 200 people, right? So here's the thing: is now if we increase traffic, right, well, that might increase. Right now, that equals 200 people equals 4 sales, right? Equals 4 sales. Now, let's just say for simple math, let's just say for simple math, each one of these is $10, right? $10, right? So if each one of these ones is $10, that means for every 100 people, we make $10. On this one, for every 100 people, we make 2 sales. So we make $20, right? So you can see, right, this one makes $10 for every 100 people. This one makes 10. This one makes 20. Okay. So now, what's the last secret lever we could pull? Like, what do you think? Right, like in your business, what's possible? Right, what's the last way that we could make more money from just this 100 people, right? Like, we're not increasing traffic, right? We want to keep everything the same in that. We don't want to increase conversion rates. We want to keep everything the same in that. But what's the last way that we can increase and scale our business, right? So I'm going to write it right here, right? We can increase our average customer value. Right? Like, I totally wrote that right over that other thing. Dang it. Wonder if I could grab that. Oh, hey, I can. All right, cool. Oh, I could grab this whole thing. All right, that's so much easier. Moving on up. All right, so our last thing, increase average customer value. Right? Now, what if without increasing traffic, without increasing our increasing our conversion rate, so without like increasing the way the website looks, what if, you see how, you remember my story when I said I took my website from $7, and it was a $7 product, and I added a $47 order bump, right? So that's like adding fries and Coke. And then I said, hey, would you like, check out this. I sold another product back here for $127, right? So I sold another product. After they purchased my product, I sold them another thing. Now, here's the thing. In Master Growers Guild, I plan to add kits, right, for $4.97 and $9.97, right? Done for you kits that whoever comes into my website, After they join the guild, they're going to get these awesome grower kits that they can absolutely grow from home, and has like a full done for you kit, has some cool guides, like everything is done for them. It's going to be $4.97 or $9.97. Right now, here's the thing: that same 100 people, right? What happens if we turned that same 100 people? And so we still have 100 people, and they come to our website, and they still equal one sale. However, that one sale equals an average of $29, right? What if we, let's just say simple number, doubled our sales, right? What if we just doubled basically by adding something, even though this is, what if one person for every 100 people that took the sale even took this offer, right? So our average cart value is still around $20, right? So what if all we did is increase our average customer value, right? And here's the thing is, we can do it either in the same sales funnel, right? In the same sales process. Inside the builder, you have the ability to add upsells and downsells and cross sells, and you have the ability to add those, right? So you have the ability to build your funnel out. So you don't think about this as you build out your one single product, right? Some of you guys might be looking at this like, man, I have to build out this whole entire website just to get launched, that's entirely false. You can just entirely focus on this one part right here. You can entirely focus on building out this entire website funnel, right? This entire product line, so it has multiple different offers, multiple different upsells, right? Boom, boom, boom. Like, hey, when you come to the website, would you like the quick start guide? Right? Would you like this quick start guide? Would you like private coaching? Right? Private coaching? Right? What about, would you like, for me, would you like some seeds? Right? Some starter seeds? Right? So check this out. Right? This entire thing, what if for that 100 people, we still get that one sale, right? We're still converting at 1%, right? But we increase our average cart value, right? Our quick start guide cost $47, right? Our private coaching, right, might start at $67 a month because it's group coaching, right? And then our starter seeds, right? Our starter seeds might be a pack of $97. You know what I mean? And guess what? What happens when somebody comes through and just joins the $7 monthly Growers Guild? Even if it's one single person, they get introduced to every single one of these products inside here. Every single one of these products, right? And so you have the ability to build out this. And here's the thing. Yes, you can introduce these to them later. That's where we could increase. What if we just took that one sale and we introduced them through email, right? Through email to our solar kits, right? After they purchase, we say, hey, thank you so much. We're going to follow up with you over the next few days and through email. And then they introduce into a solar kit. Right? You just greatly increase the average customer value, right? Because you're taking this one customer and you're turning them into multiple sales here. You're completely turning them into multiple sales through using the three levers. Now, here's what's cool. What happens, all right? Some people, traffic, right? Traffic is probably one of the things, right? You can get free traffic, right? So if we break up traffic, right? Traffic, there's free, which is like, it's almost like earned traffic, right? So that's like going on websites, going on blogs, going on podcasts, going on social media, doing those things, right? And then there's paid traffic, right? Paid traffic, right? And here's the cool thing. Free traffic is going to bring you a long-term, like people searching your website, people typing it in, like people watching your videos. That's going to bring you traffic after you've already created it. paid traffic is going to bring you traffic in a sense right when you want it, right? Well, paid traffic also has, right, also has a cost, right? So paid traffic has a cost. Well, here's the thing. If you have a Facebook ad that is, let's just say in simple terms, it's costing you $1, like $1 per click to your website, and you can, for every 100, right? So for every 100 people, right? For every 100 people equals $100 ad cost, right? That makes sense? Right? So for every 100 people, it's going to equal $100 ad cost at $1 per click. So if that's our cost, we have to know our math equation on our website. We have to know the math equation on our website needs to be able to turn, out of those 100 people that get to our website and that cost $100, we need to know that that can make $100 in profit. Or, right, so here's the thing. Remember, we could increase traffic, right? Our traffic's going to cost $100. From there, we could increase conversion rates. We can try to get more sales out of those $100 or the 100 people, right? What if we even went from 2%, right? 2% on your website converting to 4%, right? That just doubled our conversion rate, right? For every 100 people, we just got 2 more sales, right? That's huge, right? But what if we also increased our average cart value? What if instead of worth $50 a customer, a customer, we can find a way to make them $250 average customer. Right? What if we could figure out a way to do that? Right? Then who cares if our ad cost $100 for 100 people, right? We know that every single time we get 100 people to our website, and even if we get one customer, right? Even if we get one customer, we can turn that in, right? So let's just do the math, right? If we got 200 more people down here at our old rate, and that equaled, we only increased 1 sale, right? I mean, so if we got 200 people, we would get 2 sales, but that would equal $40, right? Right, so you can see that we doubled our conversion rate. We scaled our business in this way, right? Average customer value here, right? So every single one of these levers you can pull inside your business now, right? So make sure you write this down. Think about this. Just independently ponder how you can get more traffic to this one single product. Independently, who already has that traffic? Who already owns that traffic, right? And actually, here's the thing is, you know how I talk about this Master Growers Guild, right? Some of you guys could take this idea and run. Whenever I started my online business, right? Whenever I started my online business, I'm gonna go to a new whiteboard. So I'm gonna map this out for you guys so you guys can see it. Right? I'm gonna save this board. All right, no problem. All right, so whenever I created my very first product, it was a small coaching program, right? It was a small online course. I told you guys it was called Traffic on Demand. It was a $7 product. And here's the thing is, after a while, I started adding upsells, right? And one of the things I did was, the way I got traffic is I found other people that already had traffic, right? And here's one of the things is, I would reach out to them on social media and I would be like, Kevin, what is up, man? Woo! Hey, man, dude, you are a legend in the online space. Dude, please. I put together a podcast. It is all about traffic gods online. And dude, you are so awesome. Let me interview you. And let me know if you have time today or tomorrow. And then that's it. I would send it to them, right? And And I would send that to every single person, and that I would literally be like, they were the legends of my industry, the best of the best. I wasn't the best of the best. Guys, I am not a master grower yet. But here's the thing is I'm going to surround myself with master growers inside this guild that will teach us how to grow, right? Because I can surround myself with those people and I can interview them, right? And here's the coolest thing, right? I'm going to show you guys, if you guys learned anything from this course, if you guys learned anything from this entire course, take this away. After I interviewed somebody, right? So here's what I did. I'm going to write this out, right? So this was I'm just going to say this was my personal traffic strategy. Okay. I spelled that right, wrong, whatever. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, my personal traffic strategy. All right, so here's what I did is I created a cool group / podcast highlighting the legends. Right, highlighting the legends, right? So I literally called mine the Traffic God Group. If you guys see the thing behind me, it's a university that I literally interviewed a whole bunch of people in the CBD industry that are the top of the industry, and then I created. Okay, so I interviewed them, right? So I created a cool group. Then I interviewed the top legends. Right? And I was one with them, right? So I interviewed the top legends. It was actually the top 10 legends, right? Legends in that industry that I wanted to be in. And then guess what? Afterwards, I recorded those, right? I recorded and published as podcasts and sold as digital training. Right? Do you guys catch that? All right, so this is my traffic strategy, right? So here's the thing is I went and interviewed people that were master growers. How did you do it, right? Master growers is an example. I interviewed them. How are you the top 10 in that industry? I recorded and published it as a podcast, and then I sold it as a digital training, as you guys could see inside one of these products. And sometimes I created it as my high ticket upsell. And here's the cool thing is because you're interviewing people that already have traffic, think about it. Because you're interviewing people that already have traffic, you're being associated with them, right? You're the sum of the 5 closest people you surround yourself with, right? So the people that you're hanging out with, they're going to be representing who you are. So if you're hanging out with the legends in your industry, well, guess what? You're now associated with your legends. You have all their information. You're like getting private coaching from them. And then you take that information, you literally record that information and you put it inside a training area, right? Aspire Builder is absolutely phenomenal for creating courses. And literally you just take those recordings and you put them inside there and you can sell them as order bumps, right? You can sell them as order bumps, right? Do not forget, I sold them. Right? I sold my trainings, right? And so that is where you increase your average cart value. Always build your business. This was one of my favorite personal traffic strategies. If you, like I said, if you take anything from this training, take this. And yeah, so this is the entire, guys, this is the entire 7-day Aspire Builder Challenge. Congratulations if you guys made it all the way. I know this was a massive, massive amount of information, and I hope you take it and implement it into your business. If you have any questions at any time or ever need help, reach out to us directly and we'll be able to help you guys get your stuff set up, get you guys running and launching, get you guys scaling those 3 secret levers. Let's do it. Love you guys.